of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around for a base hit. Pretty swing, by the way. But, Matt, maybe this is signs we're in.
Here's Cameron Maybin now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The average coming into play right at 320. No home runs as of yet. 9 driven in. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw goes to third. And over to third now is the runner. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alvarez is under it, no problem, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. For a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And as the Yankees get...
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
First baseman.
Stepping in now, Alvarez, as he hits one on a line to left field. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Astros leave one. Still no score. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the...
Here's big Aaron Judge as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. That average of 291 to start the day. 14 homers, 27 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, George Springer. He can run, he can throw, he can go get him, and he can jump over a wall for you. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to make the plays.
Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, George Springer.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. The 2-1 on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. One away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Jose Bautista is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 to count.
2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some...
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling.
In now, Cameron Maybin as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Diaz scoops it up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting,
coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Michael Brantley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Michael
Into the windup
Brantley.
and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks racing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And he is in there. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Aledmys.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Push to the right side. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are up to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for. Drive him in any way you can.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alvarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's
line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Center fielder
digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ball. Giancarlo now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary
digging in to
Sanchez.
try it again. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the
Stepping
Yankees,
into the box, Edwin
baseman,
Encarnacion.
Edwin
He was drilled
Encarnacion.
by a pitch his last time up. From the stretch, check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's...
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Alvarez is there. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 2-1 New York. Here comes fielder Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Bautista.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Bautista has a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He found himself in a great hitter.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's real.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Carlos Correa will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Martin Maldonado.
Torres will come on now as the pinch hitter. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Aaron Hicks is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hit back toward the mound, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Left side. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Number 1, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Ready for another shot now. Aledmys Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a swing and another chance at third. To his left, Gregorius. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready once again, Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Brantley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Good work there by Zach Greinke. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Max Muncy.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 4, George.
Striding in once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Gregorius ranges to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder number 19,
Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another. Chance. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Accurate is Brantley. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have to play this out around the 362 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Trevor Story is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Not close. It's 2-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a change here as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one.
Your
Francis
attention,
Marte
Now pitching
is
for
into
the
the ball
Astros,
game now as he'll make his
number
5th
58.
appearance of the
Francis Marte.
Standing in now, Torres, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double
Now
play
batting.
ball with 1 pitch.
Center fielder.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, and it's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 2 come
it's
across
time
to
for
score
the
in the inning,
traditional
courtesy of
7th inning
this
stretch.
2-run home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder
Leading off for the
Alex
Astros.
Bregman. He'll start
Third
things out
baseman,
here in the bottom of
Alex
inning number 7.
Bregman.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some
Now
work to
batting.
do. You got the
Catcher,
tying run on the on-deck circle,
Martin
but they've got a shot now.
Maldonado. Your
Chad Green
attention, please.
will come out and take
Now
the
pitching
ball
for the
here
New
as he'll
York
be
Yankees,
making his 15th
number
appearance of the
57,
year.
Chad Green.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
From the belt, the pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 2-1. Slow little grounder left side. Gregorius comes up with it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll look at once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is in the air to right. Bautista giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt.
Josh James.
Number 30.
Enters the ball game out of the pit.
Josh James.
First offering on its way. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here, because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Good work there out of the Houston pen. Not too many more. Standing in, Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 44.
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53. Zach Britton.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Max Muncy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
The 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tommy Kahnle takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
To third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. And he misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 4-2. Coming to the plate now. Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 25.
So striding in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and that's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning, so nothing in the bottom. For his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. Let's see how the 9th inning plays out.
Here's Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 27,
stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there, as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between